Okay, so one thing that I absolutely love about Young Living products is that they don't make us pay for watered down stuff. So almost everything from Young Living is not primarily water. It's primarily plant-based ingredients, essential oils, botanical extracts, plant-based surfactants, all that amazing stuff that's good for our bodies, chemical-free, and all that stuff. If you were to go buy laundry soap at the store, even if it was like a good green brand, it's going to be primarily water. And so you're paying for all this bulk and all this volume. You feel like you're getting a super good value when really what you're buying is a huge jug full of water. And so one of my favorite Young Living products is the Thieves laundry soap. Now this seems like a really small bottle, but this little bottle used as is, as the label instructs, gets you 64 loads. It's high efficiency, machine safe. You use a super, super tiny amount, just like with almost every Young Living product. A little bit goes a long way. Most people are super surprised at actually how little amount of soap that they actually need to be using when they're using the Thieves soap. One thing that I absolutely love about this soap is that since it is not super watered down, it's an ultra concentrated formula, I can actually dilute this bottle of Thieves laundry soap and I don't get just 64 loads, I get 128 loads because I double my bottle of soap. And it still works amazingly well in my machine, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. So what I get, I ordered a set of 32-ounce plastic pump bottles on Amazon. You can do glass bottles. You can reuse your bottle of Thieves laundry soap if you want to. You can dump half of it in a mason jar and keep the rest of it in this if you want to. But I like the convenience of being able to put them in pump bottles and keep these in my laundry room just to put one pump of soap into my machine, and that's all it needs. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. So I'm going to stir off the top of this 32-ounce bottle. This is a 32 fluid ounce bottle of laundry soap. So I'm going to do 16 ounces of the laundry soap. So this, I'm just going to pour it in. You could use a funnel if you, I probably should be, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to pour half of the laundry soap into this plastic pump bottle. And you can see how super thick it is. You can totally use this as is if you want to, and that's great. But I actually love using it diluted. So that's about half full, as you can see. And then what I'm gonna do is I actually like to boost the cleaning power a little bit of this laundry soap. It does great as it is. You could totally just fill the rest of this with distilled water and it would be great. But what I like to do is I like to add 2 to 3 capfuls of my Thieves household cleaner. This bottle is super dirty because it is very well loved. But so what I do, before I add the water, I add 3 capfuls of my Thieves household cleaner. So I'm just gonna pour one, very carefully pour this into the bottle. I would show you, but I don't want to spill. So I'm just adding capfuls of the cleaner, about a teaspoon per capful, so about 3 teaspoons of the Thieves household cleaner. Okay, so now you can see the cleaner is kind of sitting on top of it. And then I'm gonna fill the rest of this with distilled water. Now we have a Berkey water filter, so I just fill it straight from the Berkey. You could buy distilled water if you wanted to have this, or if you have some sort of good filter that gets out all the chemicals and the chlorine and all that stuff. You don't want to be using nasty water if at all possible. You don't want to be drinking it, you don't want to be cleaning with it. So I advise getting a filtered system of some sort to be able to just have healthier water in your life. It's worth it to not be drinking a bunch of fluoride and chlorine and metals and all that stuff. So, okay, almost ready. Filling it. I'll show you exactly how far I fill it. So, you can kind of see it separated. We'll shake it up a little bit, but here's the soap. I filled it with water. It has the extra Thieves cleaner in it, and then I'm going to put the pump back in. The pump hasn't been opened yet. I'm going to put the pump back in and then just kind of gently shake it up. You'll see the soap kind of go to the bottom. And I'll shake this up, and then literally you just put 1 pump of soap into your laundry. If it's super dirty or you feel like you need extra, you can put 2 pumps, but honestly a little bit of this soap, even the diluted, goes a super long way. It has that extra Thieves cleaner added to it for boosted cleaning power. And you can even take the label off of your Thieves cleaner bottle and put it on this and to have it labeled. You can reuse these bottles. They are plastic, but again, the oils in this are super diluted, so you're not gonna have to worry about it. If you start noticing that like your plastic bottle starts breaking down and stuff, then you can switch it out and get a new one. They probably won't last forever, but if you are worried about it, you can use glass, but it's not super necessary. The soap comes in a plastic bottle, so you can just save some money that way and use plastic bottles. And this is ready to go. So your 1 bottle of Thieves laundry soap makes 2 full bottles of these. So you would have this one and this one. Double your laundry soap, save so much money in the process, and you're not using any chemicals, and you're not paying for just water and nasty petrochemicals that sit on your clothes and get into your skin. So enjoy your diluted Thieves laundry soap. There are so many hacks and ways to extend and stretch your Young Living products.